say right now in Memphis, Tennessee tonight, there's been a very tragic shooting, a mass shooting. 8 people have been shot. That's right. 8 people were shot. 2 men were killed, and the other 6 people were wounded, have all been taken to the hospital. 1 is in critical condition at Regional 1 Health Center in Memphis, Tennessee. The shooting occurred at a block party over on Orange Mound Park. According to the police, there was 200 or 300 people in attendance having a big block party. They didn't have a permit to do it, but and 2 of the people are dead. 6 are wounded. 1 is in critical condition. Memphis police trying their best to handle it. Of course, there's a lot of violence there, and that city is really riddled with crime. But please pray for those who have lost their loved ones, and also for those that are injured. We need prayer. We need hope, because we're living in a violent, dangerous world, and especially America's getting worse all the time. Also, I have terrible news down in Mississippi. A bus crash early this morning has taken the life of 7 people, and 37 people were taken to the hospital. A bus at about early this morning. I don't know if the driver fell asleep. I don't know what happened, but he veered off the road on I-20 between Bovina and Vicksburg, Mississippi. The sheriff said that the chartered bus turned over on its side, and of course, leaving the people inside trapped. Many injured. As we said, 37 people had to be taken to the hospital, and 7 are dead. This is a very terrible, including an 8-year-old and a 16-year-old. Now, this is a terrible, terrible, terrible tragedy. Another tragedy with multiple deaths and multiple injuries. This happened down in Mississippi. So please pray for those families who've lost loved ones, and for all of these that are injured in this terrible bus drive. Now, you hear about these bus crashes all the time in places like, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, or some of these places where there's a lot of dangerous roads, a lot of monsoon rains, and a lot of stuff, but this is really bad. It happened in Mississippi today. And then we have another terrible tragedy. Most of you know about this one, the shooting that took place down in Dallas, Texas, in which the police were ambushed. 1 police officer is dead, and 2 others critically wounded. The shooter who did this, who was 30 years old, he was then killed in a shootout with police after he had opened fire on these police officers sitting in the squad car. The Dallas police chief said that this man intentionally set out to shoot police when he killed an officer sitting in his patrol car, and then wounded 2 others in a late-night ambush that set off a highway chase and ended with officers fatally killing the shooter. The shooting took place, brought fresh anguish and anger in a city where the ambush on police, it brought back the memories. Do you remember 2016 when 5 police officers were killed and 10 others were wounded as a man on top of a building was shooting down on the police?